Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. I'm a certified trainer, practice group leader, and very happy practitioner of Spring Forest Qigong. Now, did you know there are over 15,000 registered forms of Qigong? Qigong is an ancient practice from China that connects, helps us to connect our body, mind, spirit, soul together so we can live the happiest, healthiest, and most fulfilling life possible by listening to our inner wisdom and listening to the inner wisdom of the body and our soul purpose. I mean, this is a huge thing and it can be a little thing. So, a lot of people come to see if they can help themselves physically and then end up staying for its other abilities. Hi, Joanne. Hi, Lynn. Good morning. Good morning. So happy weekend. Couldn't be outside today. It is thundering. And I'm actually downstairs in the basement and I can feel it out there. So we're going to do a gentle practice. When there's thunderstorms and things like that, you want to do more of a gentle practice. So let's actually keep our eyes open today, unless of course you're in an area that is more calm. Then you can have your eyes closed. Um, all right. Hi, Shelby. Yes, we are ready to make more peace. And today, let's see what I have. That's what it is, make peace. So, how about that? We're making peace today. So, see how that happens in your practice. Maybe making peace between the inside and the outside, or with your breath, your inhale and your exhale. And then or maybe making peace with how well you are able to practice, allowing yourself to be good and have that be your best for today. So it's good, better, best. All right. And then we can use make peace in our outer world. So we're working on our inner world, and then we move out of our meditation, because our practice is really a meditation. We move out into our day, and how can we make peace with what happens, what comes to us during the day, instead of saying what happens to us, but what comes to us, and how we can deal with it as balanced and connected to ourselves and the universe as we can. So there we go. Hi. Oh, you have Colorado's got a beautiful, peaceful sunrise. All right. Thank you for sharing, Martha. That's awesome. Hi, Isabel. So let's start as we do with our bouncing. So we want to first connect to the earth. Bend your knees a little bit. Feet are about shoulder width or hip distance apart. Let your shoulders, maybe bring them up and around a couple times and just say, where are you, shoulders? And then just let them poof, fall into place. They don't need to work, so this is a good time to just relax those shoulders. Bring the elbows out, little space between your fingers. Smile, smile, smile comes up as some joy just bubbles up. Think of yourself as you have a little a joy lava lamp. And the little joy lava lamp just has those little bubbles come up. And you know the beautiful globs of joy. Or maybe you have one that's got sparkles in it. And so that joy comes up and the smile just happens on your face. And start bouncing when you feel that, when you feel the connection between the earth and the heavens. And you are within it and you are always connected to both. We're actually so blessed to be part of both, right? Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. My phone is going off. Shelby says, I have devoted devotional time theming it. First piece is an inside job. Ooh, ooh, lovely. Peace, yes. Allow that peace to happen inside, and then it'll be so much easier to express outside without forcing it, right? That sounds good. Let's put our hands up over our heads, and we'll bounce with our hands up over our heads for about 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Why? So we can live to 100. Master Lin has said, if you bounce for 5 minutes with your hands up over your head every day, within an hour of waking up, you're going to live to 100. So let's allow that to be the case. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And if you're not within an hour of waking up, we're going to change the wording in our minds to the waking up of our chi. How's that? I'm all about semantics. So we're having this be the case no matter the situations. Because why? It's good, better, best. Hi, Barbara. Breathe in through the nose, breathe out through the mouth. Now, I have thunderstorms going on around me, which I just got reminded by another clap of thunder. So I'm not going to totally close my eyes for the practice. When there's storms, you want to do a light practice and not go into a deep meditation because the energies are like the storm, right? They're a bit volatile. Have the tip of the tongue touching the roof of your mouth to connect your front and back main energy channels. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. Concentrate on that out breath, especially if you're feeling tightness or like a shortness of breath. Focusing on the out breath and trusting your body to breathe for you. Sometimes there's so much stuff in the day, and then you add on, oh my gosh, I need to breathe. and, and you're trying to control that too. When maybe what your body's telling you is, how about we just relax and breathe for a little bit? And that's going to open up some peacefulness to be able to do everything on your to-do list or the ones that are most important for today. Add a little fun. Maybe you want to move a bit while you're bouncing instead of going directly up and down. What's it feel like? Have a little playfulness. How are your knees feeling? Gentle on the knees. Let the hands just flap at the wrists. See about putting your arms back a little. How's that feel? And then just let yourself do what is perfectly best for you today. Hi, Susan. Happy weekend. Got about a minute more of our beautiful 5 minutes of bouncing to live to 100. Our overall intention is making peace. Make peace in our practice and in our day, in our relationships. What about making peace with your meals? And so preparing or getting things that are going to be balancing or cooking, allowing yourself to cook. Sometimes that is a gift for me. I'm so busy, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't cooked anything. And and that could be a gift, making peace with the fact that, hey, I need to stop doing this, that, or the other and enjoy cooking. I don't know if you can hear the thunder in the background. The side to side. So when there's a storm out, if you want to do your practice, you can do the physical part like we're doing here. Um, and best to just have your eyes open so you're not going too deep into the meditation. And put off the deep internal refinement or, um, sitting meditation until the storm passes. I was surprised because shoulders back, elbows open, knees bent, spine nice and straight. Feel the connection from heaven to earth. I was surprised to hear the thunder and not have my thunderstorm warning system. Since we don't have our beautiful dog Lyle, um, he used to come down. He did not like thunderstorms, and so he'd come down and he'd like go like that with my arm. The storm, mom. And you probably remember him coming in. He actually knocked down my screen uh, before because he wanted to get in when there was a storm. Miss that boy. And he's here with us, so know that is the case too. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel the connection between heaven and earth. You're just so connected. You hear, you see, you feel, you touch, you smell, you taste. Life. And bringing in the intention of make peace. And let's use our password Master Lynn gave us to help us. So we're going to bring that in by saying, and you could say it out loud, you could say it in your heart, just have it resonate in all your cells. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. Take a quick peek at how your feet feel. Are you feeling grounded? Are you feeling balanced? How's your spine? Now we've said the password. Our intention is making peace. That's our overall intention for the group I brought in. So now pour all of your intentions in, connecting to what's most divine for you. And feeling that you're almost lifting off the ground. You start to feel peace in every cell, every tissue, every organ. Conflict is just melting away from your tissues and your organs. And if there was any kind of conflict that seemed to be there between your mind, your body, your spirit, your soul, your mental machinations, how do you say that word? We're going to allow making peace to be in every part of ourselves today. And we're just going to do a gentle practice. So let's take our hands into this position where we have all the fingers touching the opposite. We make a little heart shape with our thumbs like that. See? And And then just bring it up and down until the hands just hold themselves, because we've got our elbows out. So if you have your elbows like this, you're not going to get that position. But if you have your elbows out, you just kind of bring them up and down. And thank you to Ellen for teaching us this. And then they just hold themselves there, and there's automatically a little pressure on the fingertips. And let's take our stance out another half a step and bring ourselves down a little bit more, just a little, to feel that balance. Then allow yourself to drift off to the left side, maximum 70% of your weight. And when you're ready, exhale and go to the right side. And if it's good weather by you, you can have your eyes closed. I'm just semi-closing mine. Because it's a bit of a storm over here. And connect to your body's energy. This is what this one does, okay? It's called connecting to your body's energy, so that's a clue. We're cultivating contentment, and we're actually helping our lung system. So you can use the color white, you can chant C, you can focus on your lungs or large intestine or your skin or sinuses or nose. You can breathe in white. You can think of metal, because this is the metal element. And you can just let your chi guide you, and maybe you're going to make kind of a figure 8. Maybe you're going to go back one way and then kind of turn and then back the other way. Have fun with it. Play with the universe. You're dancing with the universe. Hi, Alicia. You're dancing and dancing and dancing. And all your muscles and tendons and ligaments and your bones and bone marrow are happy and content. And the blood is dancing as it goes through the body. I wonder if blood has fun. Don't you think so? Let's let our blood cells and everything that's going through the bloodstream, the oxygen that comes in and the waste products that release from the cells into the bloodstream, let everybody be just so happy and so content. And bring yourself some kind of image or feeling or scent even of what contentment means to you. And we can do this light, or we can go very deeply. Like I said a couple times, there's a thunderstorm happening around me, so I'm keeping it more light. And being grateful for all the healing, all the butterflies releasing from all of our tissues and organs. And just letting the unconditional love of the universe flow through us unimpeded, and just put everything back in order. Okay, we're going to be like Mary Poppins, where she's just like, I don't know what she was singing, right? And everything starts to put itself back in order. So what if we just have fun with that today? Hi, Marlene. How are you? Put everything back in order, so gently letting the light of the universe make any corrections. And it's not that anything is wrong. It's just energy can get misplaced or stuck. And most of the time it's because of our emotions. Like 80%. Master Lin sometimes says even more. And that's just unresolved emotions. So let's kind of notice that sometimes during our day. Emotion comes up. Be like, okay, so that was Mr. Rogers would say that. Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. It's okay to be angry or whatever. You just go, you feel it, you acknowledge it, and then you can let it go. You make a decision, right? So let's just bring that making peace again, that intention back to ourselves. I totally forgot all the tapping today, didn't I? That's okay. Rebounds that woke up the chi. We're doing a little lighter practice today because I'm in a thunderstorm area here today. A little bit of rattling of windows, very nature showing its strength. I'm grateful for that. So, what are things that make you feel contented? Have you gone for a walk lately and talked to a tree? Have you been able to be content with a challenge and make peace with that challenge? Oh, here we go. Making peace coming in. So grateful for the universe bringing in what we need today. Making peace with our challenges, financial challenges, relationship challenges, challenges of keeping up with um, chores, whatever it might be, challenges of in your practice saying, I should be better than this, or why isn't this working? So we're going to have to release, make peace with that. Can we make peace with that and be patient? Can we be patient? Can we ask the universe, what is the sign? What help is supposed to be coming to me? What's for me? May I know that? So I know to that when those I see two different packages of blueberries or two different apples, and then just let me know which is the one that is for me to help me and my body as healthy, to become as healthy as possible. Let's bring our stop when you get back to the center and bring your right foot back in, and let's just do a little bit of gratitude, because gratitude for our kidney system, and you can use a dark blue color. This is called connecting with your heart's energy. It gratitude helps to release fear, and there is so much fear in this world. Just turn the news on. I do not do that. I can't do it. I've learned before I can see some. I know exactly how much I can see before I get off kilter. And if I'm off kilter, I'm not going to be bringing in that love. So I can't watch a lot of that. But I can keep sending forth love and kindness and compassion. And so let's be grateful for what our contribution is. So we take a little bow and then we breathe in as we take a bow, and we just feel so grateful for whatever comes in our mind. I'm so grateful for this group. I do not know if you know how important this is for me, every day that I have you all here and really counting. I feel that you're counting on me to be here for you and with you. And that may be an illusion on my part, a little ego, but at the same time, it is the wonderful drive that when my alarm goes off, I'm going to get up and get in the shower and think, what's our word for today? The intention of being here to help anyone with who knows what just makes me vibrate with peace and feels so good. And I know that's where I'm supposed to be. Do you know where you're supposed to be? Yeah, right here with us. And realize how much you are contributing. Can you feel that? How much you contribute to me and to everyone else who's here, whether at this exact time or years and years and years from now. And if you're ever looking for a practice when we're not here live, the recording is here, and I put it on my personal Facebook page and Instagram, and I also have it on YouTube. So um, you can find me on YouTube, Susan Churchill, Heart Heals Qigong with Susan Churchill, something like that. And then you could just do one anytime you want. And I have some, I was trying to do every week, but I got so busy I haven't been able to do every week. But I have some hints and demos, which are just like maybe 3 minutes. So that could be fun. You just like, oh, I just need a little bit. Just pop in. So if anybody has some great words to go with peace, like peaceful something or something peace, I haven't run out yet. I've got at least 10 more on my page, but hey, I love the what inspires you, and then I'll put them down and we'll do it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so come back up. Feel the connection. If you had a lighter practice like me because of the weather, awesome. You're still going to have cultivated so much chi in your chi field, and you just bring it in. You just didn't go quite as deep. Maybe you went really, really deep, and that's so beautiful too. So we'll just bring all the chi we cultivated, and we're going to use our mind and spin it, spin it, spin it. Faster and faster, get smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter, until finally it tucks, it turns into a tiny little energy pill, and you tuck it deep behind the navel. Now, since I was thinking of our dog Lyle, as he was our it's a thunderstorm coming, Mom alarm. I'm gonna make a little teeny Lyle and tuck it deep behind the navel. Rub your hands together. Rub your face. If you're going to get onto a 100-day practice group, and I need to get on there and come and do that again. I just haven't been, I've been working a lot on the weekends, so I haven't been able to get myself to be able to do it. But Suling is going to be leading, so you know that's going to be beautiful. Rub your ears, pull your earlobes. And then I don't remember if Master Lin told us why this is good, but you can grab your ears at the top and then pull kind of if I understand correctly, it's kind of a backward kitty corner. So it's kind of like up but back. Hold for a few seconds and release. And let's do that again. If you know what that's for, do write it down here for us. Okay. All right. Big breath in. 10,000 hands coming out, gathering, gathering, gathering the gifts of the universe, especially for making peace. And let that bring ourselves such a beautiful day. And I hope you have a lot of aha moments where you're like, oh, making peace. as we say thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.